Good morning, guys. I hope everyone's doing well and enjoying the little bit of spring weather that we've been getting. I know it's brightened my mood a little bit to have the sunshine coming through the window. For today's directive, I'm going to need you guys to grab a pair of your favorite shoes. So these shoes can be your favorite for multiple reasons. They can be the comfiest, they can be the coolest, they can be the most efficient, or they've taken you the most places, or you've got the most memories in them. Everyone's gonna have a different reason for picking their pair of shoes. You only need one of them, so you don't need to grab both. So once you've grabbed your pair of shoes, you can put it on the table or somewhere next to your notepad. Again, today you're probably just gonna need the same as usual, your paper, pencils, coloring materials, and your shoe. So you wanna make sure that your shoe is close to you because you're gonna be looking at it and observing it and turning it and sketching it. So this is the shoe that I picked. Again, maybe you picked a similar shoe or a different shoe. Completely doesn't matter, whatever kind of spoke to you. These are my boots. I've had them for probably 3 years now, and they were on sale, which is great. And they have been waterproof and snowproof, and they've done well in the salt, and they've just been the most reliable winter shoes, so that's why I picked mine. So I'm going to put them just in front of me for now, and we're going to take this time to sketch out your shoe onto your piece of paper. Okay, so I'll give you a bit of time, and we'll return once we're done sketching. So once your rough sketch is done, we're gonna go in with a bit of color and try and really duplicate what your shoe looks like. Take some time to really kind of turn your shoe around and find all the small details that are in there. You'll see my shoes are getting quite worn at the back, so maybe I'll try and show that in there. But just see what you can do. And if your shoes are dirty like mine are, be careful that it doesn't get all over your paper. All right, so let's take this time now just to add our colors, and then we'll come back. Okay, so your shoes are colored, decorated, they're all complete. So the first question I'm gonna ask you about your shoe is, what do you love about it? I want you to think about all the things that the shoe gives you that makes it your favorite. So however you like on this piece of paper, whether you want to write words or draw pictures, or however you want to represent what you love about the shoe, I want you to take a couple minutes and write those things down. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, what I love about my shoes, they're comfy, they're waterproof, snowproof, they're super warm. I got them on sale, and they've just been an everyday wear for me. So those are things that I love, and I've basically just written the words around the shoe. I have them pointing, but again, you guys can do it however you like. And so the next question, once you guys are done that part, is where have these shoes taken you, or where have you gone wearing these shoes? If our shoes had memories, what memories would your shoes have? So think about all the places, whether it's just to the mailbox or to the grocery store, or maybe you went on a trip somewhere around the world. Think about all the places that you've worn these shoes, and you can draw pictures to resemble those places, or again, you can use words, but let's add that to our picture now. Oh, and feel free to use colors and stuff all during this part. So for my shoes, they've kind of taken me everywhere. I've been on an airplane, I've been for hikes, I've walked my dog, I've gone to the grocery store, really simple things, and they've just stood the test of time. And so I'm very curious to see where your guys' shoes have taken you. And so once we've done this part, the last thing I want you to think about is what footprint you want to leave behind. So it's kind of a broad question, and you can take it however you prefer to interpret it. But essentially, I want it to represent the person that you were or are when you were wearing your shoes. So take some time and really think about that question. Maybe you represented fearlessness when you wore your shoes, or curiosity, or adventure, or simplicity, or comfort. It can be anything, but really think about if someone were to be walking behind you, maybe what would your footprint say to them? So once you've thought of those things, just write them down anywhere in your picture, and then we will come to a close after that. And yeah, you guys, that's everything for today's prompt. I will see you again next week. Have a great weekend.